So hopefully this works out. Guys, I haven't live streamed in so long. But we'll see what we can do. So I'll start drawing in just a second. I'm not even sure if anyone's actually going to hop in. Uh, just because it's been so long. I didn't tell anyone I was going to live stream today either. So, surprise. So yeah, so I am live. Oh, looks like someone came in. Cool. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to draw. But I'm going to try to draw something. So just give me a few minutes. Still getting everything set up, but should get going in just a moment or so. Oh, okay. Oh, 3 people in. You know what? Can I not see the chat? I wanted to make sure. Oh, here we go. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm able to see you guys if anyone does try to chat, so I'll have to check that from time to time. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while, but we're just gonna start off. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna draw, but let's just see what happens. I'm probably gonna do just like a sketch for sure. So let's see. Make sure I find the right brush that I want to use. And also too, I hope you guys will be able to see this clear enough. I might have to go away. I might have to drop the brightness down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. I think that's good. Let me... I swear we're going to get started in just a second. I just trying to make sure that I can see the chat okay. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. Alright, so let's... Gosh, what are we going to draw? Trying to think, should this be a character from my imagination or should it be something that we know of already? I think we're just going to do something from my imagination. Oh, speaking of which, hold on real quick. Let me show you guys. Look, this is a new drawing that I just finished. I literally just finished it like earlier today. So I did this one in Artflow. So I thought that was pretty fun. It's pretty cool. So you can see, like, we're seeing the perspective of the villain. So you can see like his hands, and then the hero's like shooting all the lasers down at him or whatever. And we have like these jets off here in the background kind of flying around some more. But anyway, so yeah, so new drawing. So hopefully you guys like it. It's on my Instagram page and on the yeah, it's on my Instagram. Okay, so here we go. Back to Artflow. Let's jump right in. Let's see. What do I feel like drawing? Let's draw. Kind of want to draw like an anime character or something. So let's just see. So let's just let's just start off with a circle. I guess technically this could be a tutorial video, even though I'm not really going to be explaining a whole lot. We'll do some stuff. Hello. I saw someone just left the chat. Yeah. Hello. Hi. How are you? Let's see. So lately, I've been doing most of my characters, or most of my drawings. I've been doing a lot of like really like cartoony stuff, and I've been kind of having fun with that. But you know, I don't. Trying to get the look right. No, they look a little too frustrated. Nope. Trying all these different mouths. I don't like that one either. Let's do... I had started off with kind of a like super excited looking character. Let's go with that. We're gonna go with that. Okay, so let's just see. Let's do some eyes. No, this is literally just the rough part of it. And then we'll. What I always like to do is, even when I get about to this point, is I will. Hold on, I've been doing cartoon style as well as learning how to use it. Nice, nice. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Okay, so there we go. So we've got that. So let's see. Let's try to. You see, I want my brush to be a little bit thinner. And then let's see. Oops. Just kind of bring this out. Just come on up like that. I might have to fix that a little bit later, but it's not too big a deal right now. So, you know what is a big deal that's been annoying is my hair keeps getting in my way as I'm drawing. I need to like pin it up or something because it's getting long, guys. So, okay, so yeah, so that looks decent. We'll put a little ear right over here, and then we'll just kind of work on that a little bit. Oops. So, guys, my hands are still a little bit shaky. So, and also too, if I have to pause and get up for a minute or whatever and just like stretch my back, hopefully you guys don't mind, but I'm having like my back is like killing me for some reason. And then my hands are still shaky from getting over COVID. So I'm still not completely back to normal, but definitely a lot better than I was when I was like really sick. But still, like my hands aren't as steady as they were before. So please just be patient with me a little bit on that. So I think you guys will understand. Okay, so I'll just clear that up. Next time, I promise to, I will. I'll give you guys a heads up before I go live. I literally just felt like it. I was like, I can do it. Let's go right now. And so I just went for it. But I will give you guys a heads up next time because I think you guys would probably appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. This is a very excited character. So let's see. Let's do some big eyes. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I don't I don't like where the ear is though, but we'll get all that worked out. Teeth. I'm not gonna put teeth, but we will put this little this little tongue right there. Let's see. So yeah, so we'll just do that. I want to put. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. What if we were to do this? Would be kind of cute. So let's do this character. So we're like, she looks like she's being surprised. So there's where. Oops, that is too thick of an arm. Let's make it a little bit smaller. So there we go. So we'll just do that, and a little bit of her neck right there, and then her other shoulder will be right there. So you guys can kind of probably see the pose that I'm putting her in. So she's like, oh my gosh. So we'll just go with that for right now. Now we'll figure out what we're gonna do with her clothes and all that stuff. We'll figure that out later. It's not that important right now. I'm a little more interested in the hair. So let's see. Let's do something kind of. Hold on. How do you like the Samsung stylus compared to the Apple Pencil? Is one more comfortable as the Hope compared to that? Honestly, I don't know if you had saw, but in my original review of this tablet, I kind of talked about how the S Pen, to me, it feels more like a pen. It feels more like a pencil. Um, so I kind of prefer this, honestly. Um, but I mean, the Apple. Don't get me wrong, the Apple Pencil is still very comfortable. Like you know, I'm really not trying to knock Apple. It's not so much about like the pencil and stuff that really bugs me. The thing that really got on my nerves when it came to Apple was more of them limiting you on your storage and all that stuff. That's kind of what really uh, really made me switch back to Android. So it's kind of where that came from. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to see how I feel about this hairstyle. I kind of don't like it, so let's try something else. Um, Also, too, I could turn that off, or no, we'll leave it on. Yeah, but you know, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Yeah, that's one downfall. Both are great devices, but storage can be a pain on it. But yes, exactly. Uh, don't worry, guys. I'm still drawing. I'm just trying to figure out like I want her to have a cool hairstyle, and I'm just trying to figure that out. But yeah, so I don't know. Like Apple is great. I just get frustrated when people kind of give them a pass just because they're Apple. Um, because I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this character, with her hair. Maybe she doesn't need hair. Maybe I need to put a. Let's try putting something like let's try putting like a beanie on her or something. I don't know. It's just I'm not. I don't really feel like drawing hair right now. I usually like I want to, but I'm not feeling it right now. So I'm not gonna push it. But yeah, you know, the thing that's unfortunate is I hate when Apple gets like just the exclusive apps and stuff because there's no reason why Procreate shouldn't be available for Android. Stupid stuff like that. Um, that kind of gets on my nerves just because it's like you totally could run it on like this tablet is completely capable of running Procreate, but I can't foresee it happening anytime soon, which is really annoying. But honestly, like the apps that we have for drawing, they're good. I just hate the there's a couple that some people recommended to me, but they're like subscription based. I hate that crap. I really do. Like, I don't think. Hold on, what layer is that on? Oh, it's on that layer, right? Yeah. Okay. Duh. Wrong one. Um, get rid of all this. Yeah, I'm not about that subscription life. Same. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I remember way back when. There it is. I remember way back when you like just buy a program and it was yours. Like I don't know. I like being able to own stuff and not feel like, oh well, if something happens, loving it. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm assuming you're talking about the drawing, or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't be so cocky. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, honestly. Um, I when I'm drawing, I take my time before I really start doing any of the coloring. I get like the sketch has to be right for me. Like it has to. Like I've got to get that part down. Um, and I feel like this is the part where you really shouldn't like have to worry. Like just if you want to be messy with it, like now is the time because once you start doing all the color, I feel like that's when you kind of gotta be a little more critical, a little bit. So I don't know. So all this messy stuff that I'm doing, I love it. I think that's why I like sketching so much, is because it's just like I don't know. I just feel very. Ooh boy, that was way too long for her neck. uh, I just feel really comfortable doing this stuff, and I'm sorry it took so long to live stream. I've just been so busy, mostly trying to get well. That's what I spent most of my time doing. So just trying to like get my health back up, which has actually been a very difficult job. Um, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm glad that we got a live stream going before like the end of the year. All that good stuff. So I'm happy about that. And also too, here's a little note: when you guys are drawing like little things like this, um, here I'll show you. Get rid of that. Don't be afraid to like erase parts of your drawing. Just go ahead. So for instance, like you saw, here, let me go back. So you see how this is like super smooth? So I want to change that because I want to make it look like there are some wrinkles in her sweater. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I saw someone just said something in the chat, so I'm gonna look in just a second. Plus I need to like I need to stretch my back. Okay, hold on, let's see. What the Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's see. What was said in the chat? How do I bring it back? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there we go. Oof. Make sure to stay hydrated. Yeah, for sure. So do you start out freestyle? Yeah. It is so awesome to see you back. Oh, thank you so much, J-Mac. I love this. And it's crazy. I know we've done, real quick, guys, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. I know we used to do all types of stuff when I was drawing mostly with the iPad, but what we're doing right now, this literally feels like, this is the good stuff, like back in the day, like when we were, barely had like subscribers or anyone watching, and, like, I don't know, this is the good stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm drinking too, I'm drinking the Kavita, the kombucha. I don't know if anyone's a fan of that stuff, but it's really good. Old school, yes, exactly. So, but now that I'm kind of like getting my health back, I'm gonna try to live stream for you guys at least once a week for right now. And I would like to commit to more, but my huge art project that I've been working on for the majority of this year is almost done. And that has taken so much of my time, but I'm getting very excited to be able to show it to you guys. So hopefully soon. So hold on real quick, I gotta concentrate. So right there, see the spot right here that's putting like the sway and then the dip, and then it's like where her hip comes out. So we want to be able to show that. And her arms are gonna come down. Now those arms look kind of long right now, but that's only because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. So I'm just extending them down just to kind of continue the form that we have. So we'll put hands and all that stuff. But I'm actually going to merge these two layers together. There's something that I'm seeing, and I want you guys to see this too, because I do this all the time. Where is it? Here we go. We'll do Lasso. So you always get to a point to where you see part of your drawing and you're like, I've got to fix that now before I get too far along. And what I feel like, even though I could probably get away with it, but I feel like her head's too big. It's too big. So, oh gosh, which one is to, come on, let me see. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, wait. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm still like trying to like get everything back to the way I originally had it with I don't know, I used to be like a pro with with Artflow, and so sometimes I feel a little off my game, but we're getting back to there. And I need to hide that layer behind there because that's like really really getting on my nerves. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's move. Her head actually needs to be about right there. I think it's kind of, yeah. Okay, that works. So we'll have to kind of reconstruct a little bit, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So let me just go ahead and we'll bring. And honestly, I might see how I just kind of trimmed up her chin a little bit more. Now, what I am going to do though, here's what's cool. So we see we have this gap. So let's real quick, let's clean this up right there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I saw some. Hold on. I saw someone ask the question. Let me see. Oh, nice. We got 10 people in here. Awesome. Thanks for showing up tonight, guys. Nice. What are you using? What app are you using? I'm using Artflow. Is this Krita? No, but I do plan to use Krita a little bit more. I just gotta like keep messing around with it. Do you prefer sketch drawing or VR art? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's a that's a tough one because man, if you guys see what I made, this big art project I've been working on, it's all VR artwork, and I think you guys are gonna be blown away when you see what it actually is. But I don't know. It's a tough question because there's things that I really like. So okay, so the thing that's like kind of difficult. By the way, did you guys see how I did that? See how we just made a scarf like real quick? That's pretty cool. The thing that's difficult sometimes about VR artwork is sometimes I don't feel like good. Like if I want to draw, right? If I feel like artsy, sometimes I don't want to like have my headset strapped to my face. I just don't. That's just the truth. But then there's a lot of times where I do feel like that. I feel like, okay, let's go. Like I got this. And you get in there and you literally just get lost. You get lost because it's so cool. Like VR artwork is a lot closer to what I've always experienced or imagined in my mind, like as a kid, of like what it would be like to be inside of artwork. So for that, I really love it. And then, oh man, to tell the truth though, there's never there's never going to be anything that actually quite replaces this feeling right here, just being able to draw. Like I don't know, that's really cool. It's up in the air. So they both have their pluses and they both have their downsides. But VR is definitely, I'm very passionate about VR artwork. I can definitely say that, and being completely honest, yeah, I don't know. I guess time will tell. Time will really tell. Her shoulder needs to come up a little bit. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. Like this is great. Like I've missed this a lot. And I just feel like people weren't rocking with me as much as like when I was drawing on with the iPad, and it's just that's not a thing against the iPad or whatever, but it's just I know how my channel was when we were pretty much exclusively drawing with Android tablets. And I think the thing that was kind of cool is because there's way more people that are drawing like now, drawing on the Apple Pencil or but the iPad and the Apple Pencil. I feel like there's more people doing that now. And Android has kind of been like the underdog a little bit, with people who were just kind of like, art on Android, what? But and I'm not trying to brag or anything. Like I'm just trying to be like realistic. Those of you that have been with me forever, around the time when I first came out on YouTube, no one was really drawing with Android tablets, and that's just the truth. I was, there were some, but I was definitely among like some of the first channels to like be doing it, and so people kind of were like, "Oh, this is cool," people are, here's a channel that's drawing with Android tablets, and honestly, I think that's kind of what gave me my platform a little bit to kind of take off. And I mean, my channel's not my channel is not huge or anything like that, but um, it gave like a a space for people to be like, oh, I have like. Also, too, here's a big thing too. The apps that I was using, and even now that I'm using now, a lot of those work really well on lower end tablets. So I had some people that were like uh, wanting to draw, and they didn't have to go and spend like $700 if they wanted to like just start at least practicing and learning how to get into like digital artwork. You know, they could kind of follow along because there's so many different freaking styluses for uh, Android tablets, and so people would be like, oh, you know, I've got this, and then that would kind of open the doorway, you know, for them to be like, oh yeah, I want to really get into this more, and I don't know. So it just kind of, I don't know. It was a good time. So anyway, so I kind of feel like we're back to that, and I also want to thank all of you too for like really showing up on my last couple of videos. Like you guys have really been there. So I want to say thank you about that. So okay, so I saw someone that left a. Oh, let's see. Okay. So Android is better to use in sketching than Apple. I can't say that it's better. I would say you really have to feel for that yourself. You may draw on an Android tablet and be like, this sucks. But I'm just literally speaking for myself. And I feel like I have enough room to be able to speak for myself. Because like I've been drawing on. I bought my iPad back in 2017, and you know that's quite a while to have been drawing mostly just on that, and then all the years prior to that was drawing on Android. So I feel like I have a good balance. Now there's also, hold on, so I saw someone left a comment. Let's see. Yep, it's wonderful to see Android getting love, even the Nintendo Switch has a style. That's true. That is so true. Yeah, that's dope. I like it. I like that. That's comment of the night for sure. uh, but yeah, you know, so you know, it's funny too because when I first started drawing on tablets and stuff, like sometimes people kind of thought it was weird. I know it sounds weird to say now, but you'd believe like when I would carry it around, people would be like, "What? You really doing that?" Like. I don't know, it was strange. And then, but I would always say, I said at one time, this is going to be normal. Like, this is going to be the norm. Everyone's going to have, like, you know, digital art on iPad. Because before, everyone was telling me, they were like, oh, yeah, you know, the tablet's cool, but you should really get into using, like, a Wacom. Like, that's where the real art is. Blah, 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 all that stupid stuff. I feel like I'm being rude, but it's true though. I heard like so many like negative things, and it's just like, dang, man, like there's nothing wrong with this. But now everyone you see on Instagram, everyone's drawing on iPads. Like there's so many pages where they're just like, check out my artwork, and I'm like, now it's popular, you know. So, but I'm glad it's popular though. That's the thing. It's like I wanted this to happen because I was like, this it's like you have a whole art studio and you can carry it around everywhere. So it's like I never got into the Wacom tablets really because I just didn't like the idea of like I have to leave all of my artwork at home. And so I was like, well, I'll just wait until the apps get better and I'll just keep drawing with what I have, like, you know, because eventually they'll catch up. And I feel like at this point you can't really make too big of an argument to be like, oh well, if you're not drawing with this particular thing, then you're not really making art. Like, excuse my phrase, but I feel like that's BS at this point because I feel like the phones we have, you can make like studio level quality artwork, like if you just really take the time to do it. So I don't know. That's just how I feel. I saw someone had like left a comment, so I'm gonna check it in just a second. I kind of want to do this little bit of hair right here. Sometimes I like filling in parts of my sketch as I'm working on it, and I'm actually going to bring her hairline further over, and we'll bring it over and then come down. But you guys, thank you so much for commenting. Like, this really like propels me and motivates me like to do live streams because I love reading the comments. It's fun, you know. So yeah, thank you for that. That's really awesome. Okay, so let's see. By the way, I think this drawing's looking pretty cool. I think she's really cute looking. Real quick though, let's make her eyebrows though a little bit thicker because those are like way too thin. I'm the kind of person I think people that have like poofy eyebrows or whatever, like they're probably good people. I'm just messing around. Okay, let's see. LOL. Yep, it's one of them. Okay, I read that one already. Do you think about the S7 FE? Oh, hold on. Okay, so I actually have that phone. Uh, I said, oh, hello. I actually, okay, so if you're talking about the Samsung Galaxy, oh wait, no, I have the, sorry. Okay, you're talking about a tablet. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I have the, my phone is the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE edition. That's actually what I'm live streaming with, which is pretty cool. So you guys can see I have it on this thing right here, which is holding it in place. But if you're talking about a tablet, I'm not sure I know about that one, so I'll have to look it up. So, but yeah, and I think someone said hi from Brazil. Hello. Oh gosh, how do you say? Oh man, why am I spacing on this? Okay, in Portuguese. Oh my gosh, how do you say it? Oh man, my friends would be so ashamed of me. I have quite a few friends from Brazil, and they used to try to teach me some of the stuff. Oh, I think it's oil como va to the bang. I think if I said that right, let me know. I may have said too much. But yeah, I may have just made myself look like a fool, but I'm pretty sure okay, hold on. I'm reading these comments by the way. Okay, the drawing is awesome, but I don't think her head is too big. Oh wait. But I don't think. Okay, so her head was a lot bigger earlier, so I actually made it a little bit smaller. So now I feel like it's actually a little bit better. Okay, is the size of the S7 Plus. But with oh, okay. Bad processor. Oh wait, you're streaming from your phone? Wow, I thought you were using a camera. No, we keep it old school over here. We use what we got. I've never really looked into getting a camera to live stream with just because my phone's always worked. Like I've always used my phone to do oh, I said it right. Sweet. Nice. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so you guys probably didn't know that, but I mean I don't know, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know a lot of Portuguese because I honestly don't, but I know a few words. So but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty awesome though. So that you're watching like from all the way over in Brazil. That's really awesome. I want to go to Brazil one day. I've always wanted to go. I remember when I was a kid, my parents, both of them went, and they came back and they were just talking about like how good the food is, and just like the people and everyone just seemed so friendly. And I don't know, it was really awesome. So my Brazilian friends, they would always tell me that too. They were like, "Yeah, you go over to Brazil, like, you know, everyone treats you like family." Another thing that was funny too is when my mom was over there, they actually they knew exactly she was from California because they told her, they said, "You talk like you're from the TV." I thought that was so funny. So yeah, so okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna continue this sketch, but we're gonna take a break. Not actually like break and stop, but I'm going to do one of my other favorite parts of drawing, and that is just adding a little bit of shading. So let's do this. Let's do. I'm really having fun with you guys tonight, guys. Did I say that right? I'm really really having fun with you guys tonight. So yeah, so okay, so let's put a little bit of shadow right there under her nose. And then let's see, which way do I want the light to be coming from? I guess kind of just hitting down on her, so we'll just do that. So here underneath her beanie, we're gonna, oops, that's too thick. Let's bring that down a little bit. So we're just gonna put a little line right there. So that's just kind of to indicate where the shadow is being cast, and then a little bit right here on the side of her face for her hair, and a little bit right there, and put a little bit right back here. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. I might need to turn it down a little bit more. Oops, sorry, I just shook the camera. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit right here, and a little bit right here. I don't really get tired of doing the cartoon style. Sometimes I can get burnt out of doing like the really detailed drawings, but the cartoon stuff, for the most part, I can do that all day. As long as I feel like I'm in the mood to draw, like I can pretty much feel pretty positive about it. So that little bit of shading right there that you're seeing, that's what I like to do on my drawings, just a little bit. So there's a couple of things that I feel like I want to do with her face, but I think we're going to leave it alone for right now. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I think it's looking good, though. So I don't know if we're going to get into, like, coloring and stuff, just because I haven't been able to sit too long, just because I was telling you guys earlier about, like, my back's been, like, really killing me, so we might not be able to live stream too long, but we will do what we can. So, alrighty. Ugh. You know, the other thing that's really nice too, I don't know, I feel like, let's make a new layer. I don't know, like, I know I disappeared for a good while with like YouTube and all that stuff. Oh wait, hold on, I missed some comments. Oh, let me see. Oh, nice. When you come, just call me. I will, and then we can, like, you can take me to like a cool place, and we can like eat good food and like sit and do artwork or something. I think that would be really cool. Haha. Nice shading. What about under chin? A small shadow too. Yeah, that's it. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you for reminding me. Here, let's do that. I always like it when someone reminds me about something in a live stream, because I feel like that person gets like mad props for reminding me. I don't know. I like that type of stuff. So let's put a little bit right here, and then we'll cover that right there. Perfect. And we'll drop the opacity on it just a little bit, about right there. There you go. Cool. Okay, that works out. Let's merge. Oops, nope. Let's not merge anything yet. Okay, hold on. You know, one thing I don't like about Artflow is if you two layers that have the opacity dropped, if you merge them together, okay, so for instance, there's one, this layer right here, the opacity is at 43.5%, and then this one is at 33.7. If I merge these two, it's going to turn this one into the same percentage as this, and I don't always like that. It's okay in this particular setting because it's just going to make both of them match, but sometimes unless you remember, it does that, and sometimes it can actually get in the way, which can really bug me sometimes. Okay, so I have this new layer. There's nothing on that, so let's bring that to the top, and I kind of want to give her some cute like ears or something. I think like sticking out of, oops, whoa, that's way too thick. I don't know, some kind of ears like that. Here, let's do this. Let's just draw them like here. And let's do this. Transform. Shrink that, rotate it a little bit, and then bring it over. And we're going to stick it right there. Perfect. And then the other one, we'll just draw. Whoa! This is way too much. Come on. Let's make this a little bit smaller. We'll just draw the other one. No, I don't like that. It's got to be more over here. Okay. That's a little bit better. And then her beanie will erase. We'll erase that right there just so it's not coming through. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think it looks good. I think it adds a little bit to the overall drawing. We'll merge those together. Let me check the chat real quick. 1 second. Okay. Do you prefer the Samsung tablet or iPad and Procreate? So yeah, we're just talking about that a little bit earlier. I prefer this tablet, honestly. The iPad, it was, don't get me wrong, it's great. I made a lot of good artwork on it, but what I was saying earlier, which you kind of missed, I guess, when the live stream was going earlier, but I kind of covered this, but it's the storage problem on the iPad that really, really bothers me. So that's yeah. Procreate is still amazing app. I do wish they would stop boobs. I do wish they would stop being so stubborn and make a version for Android, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah. Let's see. Cute. Thank you. I'll go back and watch. Just jumped on. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Definitely. Hang with us while we're live, because I really enjoy talking to you guys while we're live. But yeah, for sure. If you want to go back and check it out, yeah, be my guest for sure. Okay, guys. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with her arms yet, so I'm still gonna leave them alone. But what I am thinking is let me merge this. I want to create. Let's give her like a little backpack. So let's do something kind of like this, and just like that, and then just a tad bit over here in the corner, just so you can see where it is on the other side, and then the bottom part of it we'll do right there, and so we got that nice little wrinkle right there, and then we'll do a little strap. So we'll put like strap coming right there. It's going around, and then we'll have the straps coming down. Right? No. Okay, so we should start from this side first. Start from that side, and then we'll get those two together. Okay, that looks good. So it almost looks like she has like a sleeping bag or something. Like maybe she's like hiking or something. I don't know. And then here, let's put like a little button or something right there. I think that would work. Yeah. It's gonna be a cute character for sure. I don't know. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with her hands, but we'll do something. I don't want to draw anymore like down here, because I'm just like, I feel like I'll come up with an idea, and if I do it right now, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have waited. So I'm just kind of looking at the drawing, just kind of seeing like what we need to do. So I'm gonna merge that backpack on her. So now we've got hopefully, here, let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see more. So yeah, so we've got that. I'm not gonna merge the shadow layer or anything like that. I'm not gonna merge those together. So yeah, so we'll leave that alone for right now. And I also don't want to I don't want to start any coloring in this video, because otherwise the video is going to be too long, and I don't want to. Yeah. I'll just do this though, because she looks like she's kind of excited. So yeah, I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Let me check the chat. Let me zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. But let's see what's going on in the chat. Sometimes, okay, it's best to duplicate the layer with it. Yeah, that's true. Krita for Android is pretty legit now. It is. Okay. So here's my thing. Okay. I want them to clean up the interface a little bit. It feels a little too cluttered. It's one of the reasons why I refuse to draw in something like Photoshop. It's a little too cluttered. So I like Artflow like this. I love it when everything is just like around the frame, and it's not like a huge box like over here, and then you get like a canvas. And I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So imagine there's like a line here, and then you only have like this area, and you have to try to squeeze. I do not like that. Um, but Krita has really good brushes though. It's really good. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I got that big drawing monitor from that, I think it was a Chinese company that sent it to me. But when I got that, this was a long time ago. But they sent me that, and I did that drawing of Ultron. I don't know if anyone remembers that actually, but I used Krita for that, and I remember being really impressed with. I was like, man, these brushes are like legit. Um, yeah, that one's pretty cool too. I haven't had a whole lot of time to like really get into it, and remind me, I believe that one is like paid subscription. If so, then that probably tells me why I haven't been using it a whole lot. Um, I just cannot stand paid subscription stuff. I just kind of refuse. I'm a little stubborn when it comes to that, but I got other stuff to pay for, like my like HBO Max and Netflix. Like I don't want to pay for art, bro. Like I don't. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not with it. By the way, you guys know recently I made that video about Huey on Sketch. I am mad at Huey on Sketch right now because their app is glitchy, and it's not the tablet. There's something going on with their app, so I actually stopped drawing with it until I can figure out like what is going on. But yeah, I don't know. They need to work on it, which is sad because they have the potential for having a really powerful drawing tool, and they're gonna get left in the dust if they get stupid bugs out of there. So when I draw on it, here's practically what happens. So you see how nicely that follows my pen? It is not doing that. So it's like I draw, and then boop, a line appears. Draw, boop, and like, woo! I was so mad, and I was working on a drawing that I was really like stoked about. Like I liked it a lot, and it just I just messed it up. So let's see what else I want to do. Yeah, like I said, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with her hands and all that stuff. But I think for right now, guys, I think hold on, let me see. Fair, there's ways to work through that, but I get it for sure. It's free, just a little oh, okay, so that one is free. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll make a video on that. Just because you seem to like it a lot. So I'll make a video and just kind of give my impressions on how I feel about it. We'll do that, and then also I just spit on my screen. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'll make my impressions, and also too, I want to do something real quick just around the edge, and this can be just a corner. I'll just put a little dot right there. Let's see. Let's do. Where is it? Vintage. So I kind of want to make the edges a little bit. Ooh, that's way too dark. So there we go. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I like to have just a tad bit of tint to the edging or the edge of the canvas. Anyway, but yeah, so I think that's a good place to leave it. So if you guys want me to live stream this same drawing and like kind of continue it, just leave some comments on the video. She looks adorable. Oh, well, thank you so much. That makes me happy. But yeah, so I think we're gonna leave it right there for the evening. But thank you guys so much for coming out. it was really, really fun to be able to sit here and talk with you guys. Man, I missed this so much. And yeah, so guys, thanks for rocking with me all this way. I know it hasn't always been the easiest. I haven't been the easiest YouTuber to follow just because the channel's been through quite a bit, but we're trying to get it back. Uh, trying to, I wouldn't even say we're trying to get it back. We're just trying to have fun. That's it. Just trying to make art fun. Um, if you guys have questions, even those of you that watch this after it's no longer live, feel free post some questions down below, or let me know what you want to see like on the channel, like what things you want me to touch on and all that stuff. I'm kind of just open to anything right now as far as just like what I want to create, because I'm done playing the YouTube game of like worrying about subscribers, views, and all that stuff. Like, I just let all that go. So whatever happens to this channel, it happens. But we're we're gonna make art for sure. So thank you guys so much for coming out and joining. And with that being said, I'm going to try to figure out how do I end the live stream because it's been so long. But I will see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Take care. Bye.